All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are back with more gist from Mr. Kora Obidi, JD, aka Mr. Tokutoko. In not this stop. Anyways, welcome to our channel. If you are just joining us, you are welcome. For the first time, follow if you're watching on Facebook, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Okay, so let's get right into this conversation. We know that JD has been doing the most, since this whole saga that he created started. But of late, it is if seriously, JD is acting like a clown. And let's get right into some of the gist, and you will know why I said what I said. Okay, now JD made a post on his Facebook where he said he thinks he needs a son. Right? You know that JD, before this post, he's been doing other posts that I don't even want to get into because that's just going to make this video too long. But JD made a post where he said he thinks he needs a son, and people start commenting. Like I said yesterday, if you watched our live stream on YouTube, I had mentioned that JD keeps doing stuff that will get people talking, and he knows the kind of posts, the kind of live, the kind of videos. That he is just a manipulator and loves to manipulate situations and love to gaslight. Okay, he makes posts that will make people come in and start commenting, even though court documents clearly stated that neither him or Kora should speak about each other directly or indirectly. But JD has been shading Kora ever since that October ruling. Like I said, a lot of people were rejoicing. I said JD will never ever respect anything that the court order says. And we can see that playing out right in front of us. Not one, not two, not three times that we've seen him do, instigate stuff that will make people to start dragging his ex or him saying stuff that you know that he's directly referring to her, right? Okay, so this particular post that we are talking about now is a post that he did where he now remember before that, few days ago, is it 2, 3 days ago, he already posted where he said the system in the US is supporting bad mothers. You know that that was a direct shade to Kora Obidi, no one else. Okay, and then in his comment section, people went in and started bashing Kora Obidi. Remember, such comments he was supposed to delete. He was supposed to tell people to refrain, that he was probably not talking about her because court documents said both of them should not. But did he do that? No. Go back to that post 3 days ago. You will still see comments where people were calling her unfit mother. She did this, she did that, bashing her, calling her all sorts of names and repping him, giving him accolade. Nonsense, complete nonsense accolade. Right? Okay, back to the bone of contention. What we are talking about, this most recent post that he did about as at this moment I'm doing this because of European time, I would say it's about a day ago or maybe 23 hours or 20 something hours ago now. This particular post that he said, I think I need a son. The first comment that caught my attention there, which was not the first comment that was where somebody was saying, if you need a son, go and have that son with Cora. And he responded by saying, who? Do you understand? Comments like that where her name was mentioned, he should have just scraped such comment, delete such comment, okay? Or tell the person, please don't do that here, okay? That's not allowed here. Don't do that. Don't mention her name. I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about what I want to do. And that's it. But no, he came in asking who, like he doesn't know that they were talking about that's the mother of your children. No matter how much you hate her, you cannot change that fact. Now, fast forward, comments keep coming, and another comment that you could clearly see, shout out to the page, Mr. Koro Obidi, because that's the person that screenshot this particular and posted on his own page. So shout out to you, because that's where I saw this other comment that I'm going to mention to you now. Then somebody else came and still told him that if he needs a son, he should go and have the son with Kora Obidi, so all the children will be related and everything. Like, or what? Even though he doesn't have the child with Kora Obidi, of course they will be related because they will have the same father, right? But anyways, the person was, if you understand, the person was trying to say, let them have the same father, the same mother, and whatnot. And he responded to that person and said, when the person said he should go and have the son with Kora Obidi, he responded by saying, I rather put my manhood in a blender. Do you understand? And I'm like, isn't this childish? Every time JD's name is brought up or hinted about the father of Kora's children, recently there was a video where Kora was walking. I don't know if she went for shopping or she was out somehow and she was walking and somebody was just talking to her. And I think the person was also divorced and whatnot. She was asking the person, "Do you want to date me?" She was like, "Do you know how hilarious Kora can be? Very funny and all of that." And she was joking like, "So do you want to marry me or what?" Like, the person was just asking her so much questions. And the person did ask her about her, ex. She said he was a good father, even though we know that JD is not a good father. JD is a terrible father, okay? He was a terrible husband. He is a terrible father. I believe he's a terrible son, a terrible brother, a terrible cousin, a terrible friend, a terrible everything, because we've seen him use all these people, Jeba, Summer, and the rest of them, including this new girlfriend that has a hairstyle like she's crazy like a fool. What about Daddy Cool? Exactly. Like, he keeps using people. Okay, this one already started shopping for clothing and everything for him. We've not seen anything he's done for her. Instead, he was there pushing her dog and just doing anyhow. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. Cora would never do the kind of things that JD does. Okay, she will always, try to put him as this good person, even though everybody knows he's not good. There is nothing good about this person. He had opportunity to defend his kids. He didn't do it. Even of recent, he was pushing that dog on that live stream. And then when his daughter did the same thing that he did, he started saying, "Don't do that. Don't." Why are you correcting the child? You lead by example sometimes. You cannot say one thing and your actions are different. Kids learn by what they see, not necessarily what you say to them all the time. So you lead by example when they are little. And it was a hot mess that he even did that. So he is not a good father. So many things. Is it the one that Jeba alleged that he turned on water and left the kids in the bathroom overflowed and whatnot, and he left the home completely, that she had to call him on the phone and said, "What's up with the water running?" It's like, "Go turn it off." Like, it's not a big deal. Or is it when Jeba alleged that he allowed the little girl to gulp alcohol? Several stuff that this man has done to endanger the life of his children. But Cora has never called him out, never shaded him, called him a bad father or anything. But JD keeps like, "What do you mean you rather put your bola in a blender? What bola? The bola that is the size of toothpick, or what are we talking about? Is there something there? Is there so all the time you wear clothes that we look at you? Do we see anything bulging from there that we have to refer to as a manhood or a cucumber or whatever? That thing is the size of toothpick, and the fact that you even use the emoji of what is it called? Eggplant. It's even an insult to eggplant, because eggplant is actually big. Okay, so don't do that. Next time, put toothpick there or nothing, because actually down there you have nothing. So for you to even think that instead of you to go have a son with Cora, you will put your manhood in a blend and blend it, is so childish. You want to act like you're the matured one. Lead by example. I'm classy. I'm a terrific father. What terrific father speaks down? You've called her names. "I will call you a whore. I will call you a prostitute. I will call you this. I will call you that." What real responsible man would use such language on? And you have daughters, on the mother of your own girls. How do you want your girls to grow up to think that they are also these names that you call their mother? So I don't even understand. You talk nonsense. These type of things are things that your daughters will grow up and they will see. Their mother never speaks down on you, but you constantly speaks down on their mother. It goes to show the kind of person you are. And for those of you supporting this man, shame on you, because there's nothing good about this person. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.